Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy holidays, belated. But I wanted to come and tell you a little bit about the craziness that has happened in this tank over the last 6 days. Right, so I woke up 2 days before Christmas to my new Aqua Clear 40-gallon over here completely not working. There was water up through the tube, but nothing was coming out. Everything was stagnant on this half of the tank. I was so mad, and it's a brand new filter. I've had it in there for 2 weeks now, maybe less, and I was so mad. I could see like the stuff like floating on the bottom over here because this is an Aqueon 90-gallon filter, but because of the way I have it set up, things don't really get to that side of the tank. So I was so super worried. I mean, it's obviously enough filtration that I don't technically need to worry because just that one double filters this 40-gallon, but I want to keep them extra triple filtered so I don't have any problems with ammonia or waste buildup. So that was crazy. It was like 6:30 in the morning when I woke up and found this on my way to work through the crazy busy holiday season. And I just had my roommate kind of check on them throughout the day to make sure everything was cool. And so I asked for my refund, and they shipped a new one overnight. Thank goodness that I had an extra Aqueon set aside for a new tank that I'm going to be getting pretty soon. And that was nice to come home and just be able to switch out the filter media, because I still had, you know, some established media that I had put in there for these guys. And thank goodness they look fine. I did notice they ravaged their plant over the last couple of days. They have eaten the heck out of it. They even kind of broke the top here a little bit more. It was already broken, but they are these ravenous little monsters. Because I also was gone for just under 24 hours. So I gave them some Soylent Green, which I put a little less water in. So it was more like a jerky, and put big chunks in there, like 2 big chunks. And I noticed it takes them a few hours to get through that. So I shut all the lights off and kind of opened my curtains over here. They got scared of the light. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So they had like a little bit of light during the day. And they were very mad at me when I got home. So I think they were eating the plant. The other crazy thing that happened is I decided to put the sand in my other tank over there, and I had serious problems with the sand getting blown all over the place. It's a really fine lava sand. Let me see if I'm going to take you over there and show you. I don't think I've actually have video up of the sand. Aww. Hi, Toodles. By the way, Mr. Toodles right here, I noticed last night, has breeding stars, I believe, on both sides. And that's my first fish to ever get breeding stars. So I was really excited about that. And you'll notice that I have an extra little guy in here, Poe. But because I take such good care of the tanks, I don't think that 5 or 6 medium fish in a 40-gallon is a big deal, especially if my water quality is awesome. So let me just see if I can, sorry, all my room stuff, show you what's going on in this tank. So I have my 90-gallon or 110 Aqua Clear, and then the modified 40 filter over there, and you'll notice that the sand looks really nice and even now. And I put some pretty stones in the bottom. But before I had these little modified pieces on here, the sand was getting churned around in circles throughout the tank. I was quite freaked out. Let me see if I can just get this glare off. I was quite freaked out about all that extra sand getting blown around the tank. I didn't want my fishes to breathe it or to get stuck in their little gillses. I love them way too much for that. So I decided to put these little blockers on. This is just like a little plant that I put up with some tape, and then the same thing over here with like an extra media bag. Oh boy, that looks bad. I need to clean that. But it kind of helped disrupt some of the flow down here. The tank still looks really clean and nice, as you can see. The outside's a little dirty, but I haven't cleaned it in a while. Holidays and whatnot. But that kind of stopped the sand from being rolled over. I can't lie, I was a little panicky. I looked in and my little favorite, sorry guys, close your little fish ears. My little favorite guy, Simba, had like black sand all over him. I was so freaked out. I can't even tell you. I've never really dealt with the fine sand, but I really noticed that it's helped feeding, especially when I soak my pellets. Everybody will come down and get more of a better view on where the little white pellets are, especially my little telescopies. They have a little bit of a harder time seeing, and I'll notice them rock their head back and forth, kind of tilting, and then just go straight for it instead of having a hard time bumbling around. You'll notice that I have now 6 little fish in this tank, which is what I wanted to cap at. I have 2 of my black moors, and then my little black butterfly telescope, which has decided to, of course, go to the back now that I want to talk about him. And my little white butterfly telescope in with Simba. I'm so excited to have everybody in their little homes. This is my little color arrangement that I wanted to get, and I'm super excited that here in a little while, because I wanted to get them and kind of acclimate them to my systems, and oh, there you are, hi Onyx, he's so cute, and acclimate them to my systems, I'm gonna welcome my very first Ranchu goldfish. He's a little calico that I'm getting probably next week, and another red and white Ryukin, like this guy, but this is a calico obviously. So I've decided that when my new big tank becomes established and everybody's happy and healthy, probably like in a month, when I have everything set up, then I'm going to switch my Ryukins and the non-butterfly fish to my bigger tank, and then add all of my telescopes, my smaller telescopes in here with the Ranchu, just because I know they have a harder time swimming, so I can keep everything on a nice even playing field. And this, my little Wappet, I'm sad to say that I will be separating him from his buddy Simba, but he's made really good friends with the black moors in there, and I don't think he'll have a problem separating. So last thing, this is my, I've got all of my stuff up here. This is my quote quarantine tank, which is now kind of out of quarantine because everybody's healthy, no more fin rot or any sign of worms or parasites, which is super sweet. So I had Gunther, Onyx, and Pearl in here for a while with them. This is Picasso, the gray one, and Dinky, the orange one. My sister is going to take Picasso. She loves the Orandas, and she's wanted another goldfish for a long time, so I have a setup for her. And then I haven't decided, to be perfectly honest, whether I'm going to adopt out Dinky or I'm going to keep him once he gets a little bigger and is able to go in with my non-telescope plan, my non-butterfly plan tank. But they're going to go in, my new little guys are going to go in here for a few weeks to a month until their new tank is all set up and prepared for them. And I'm really, really excited. Okay, this is a really long video, but I hope everyone had an amazing holiday, and we'll have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful new year. And thank you so much to my new subscriber. I can't lie, one of my favorite goldfish YouTubers subscribed to my channel, and I'm very excited to welcome Aquastar to my channel. Woohoo! If you haven't checked out her videos, go. Just do it. She's awesome and super entertaining, and she has beautiful, beautiful goldfish, and I kind of aspire to have my tanks kind of like hers. She's so much fun to listen to, so thank you so much for joining my channel, and I will talk to you guys super, super soon, hopefully with a new fish update.